How y'all feeling this rising? I had to get my little breathing in as I always do. When I breathe, I feel better. It's divinely guided too, anyway. However, I got my little book today, little things and stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. Okay, so today we definitely going to do a few subjects, but the first one I'm going to focus on right now is five signs that you are a chosen one. Five signs that you are a chosen one. And the first one is, as a chosen one, you think outside your reality. What I mean by as a chosen one, you think outside your reality. What reality are you in? What reality do you portray every day? Like, as far as the 3D is concerned, now in the 3D where I live at, in this reality, it's calm. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. It's calm, but yet dangerous at the same time around here. It's a whole bunch of, I guess you would say, trap stores. There's a whole bunch of them around here. You know, dangerous, also dangerous because people just start arguing with each other, shooting for no reason, things like that. But this is the matrix that I'm around right now, right? However, I never, I'm never in the matrix. That's a lie. I'm mostly never in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Because my mind frame is already on a 4D, like already transitioning to the 5D. Like my mind is already gone. Like my soul is already gone. Like what I mean by gone, I don't focus on the reality that I live in unless it's a good reality. You know what I'm saying? It's the reality I portray like outside of me. Because the reality I portray inside me don't look like none of what I, don't look like none of what I'm living in. Okay. I'm living in luxury, but can't do nothing to me. Real talk, like that's how I live inside. You know what I'm saying? And I know this will soon lead change too because my manifestation game is on 100,000. You dig me? Real talk. And plus, I'm a visionary. I'm super cognitive and what you call it, clear audience and clairvoyant. Super. Okay. So my gifts is definitely online, but I developed these gifts from going through my spiritual wake up. And I'm still developing these gifts, and that's why I don't be around people because I'm super empathic and I'm super a wise keeper of knowledge, people, and time. As my girl, no, as my goddess would say. I'm sorry for ever disrespecting you, calling you a girl. As my goddess, Queen I Amun Ra would say. Queen Amun Ra. Yeah, she a good, definitely a great tarot reader, and she's a great person. Like, definitely shout her out, shout you out, Queen Amun Ra. Y'all should definitely go watch her. She definitely enlightened and definitely got a lot of knowledge for y'all, especially if y'all Capricorns. I'm big on Capricorn. I'm big on my own sign because I study myself a lot. And don't get me wrong, I study other signs too, but I study myself more as I should. But back, you think outside your reality, right? People always told me my whole growing up life, I thought outside my reality. Just like I said, I disliked the school. I always knew it was a lie. Every time I was in school, I was always daydreaming. They tried to put me on pills, try to get me to pay attention to the bull crap, to the lies. I still did. You know what I'm saying? I still did. Fucking star seed in a building. You're but yeah, man. For real though. All right. You definitely the first one is y'all definitely think outside your reality, and that could be anything. You're thinking about bigger plans, bigger things, the things that an average mind is not thinking about on a daily basis. That's thinking outside your reality. Two, you see repeating numbers all day. That's me. I definitely see repeating numbers all day. But these repeating numbers, y'all, they can be all type of messages. Your loved ones talking to you from the other side. Um, divine giving you divine messages from the numbers. Divine telling you what to do, where to go, how to move with the numbers. And that's basically it. And divine blessings come with the numbers too. You know what I'm saying? But divine leads you with the number synchronicities. Divine definitely leads you with the number synchronicities onto your highest path. So once you keep seeing these repeating numbers, especially every day, like I do, because I'm well on my spiritual path now, so I see them every day. Like every day is, I think the whole day be a synchronicity if you ask me. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? And repeating numbers definitely give you a lot of divine messages and downloads as well. If you see repeating numbers on a car license plate, like me most of the time, if you see repeating numbers on the clocks, if you see repeating numbers like when you just go outside looking at street signs, things of that nature, y'all. You know what it is. All right, three. Oh, three is you start studying more. And what I mean by studying more, y'all, you start studying everything. And what I mean by everything, everything. Like what I had to do, right, when I first started spiritually waking up, I had to unlearn everything that I learned from the Matrix. And I mean, that's what I mean by that. I mean, what really is authority. Why, me personally, I always wanted to rebel against anybody who tried to tell me to do this, that, and the third, like far as go get this job, far as go get that job, and you should do this, you should do that with your life. But I was always rebellious because I always had my own ideas, even though I never had the chance or developed the chance in my past to act on them ideas, but now I do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bringing all that to the forefront. It's coming. You just wait. But studying, right? You start studying everything from astrology to numerology to sacred spirituality to what you call it, what they call it, dang, what they call it, you start. I forget what the word I'm looking for, but it's going to come to the forefront of my consciousness. However, studying the Kabbalah, studying sacred Egypt, which is Kemet, which is a whole another name. It's just like our ancient knowledge is so deep, y'all. I can't even crack them, crack an inch of it. It's so much more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, oh man, you never stop growing, man. You just learn so much when once you spiritually wake up. Every day is like a study to you. Every day is like a study to you. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking motherfucking you just want to study about everything. You just want to know everything. Like I learned about uh the first thing I learned about when I woke up was my pineal gland. I didn't even know what a pineal gland was. So I was very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very, very. I wouldn't say dumbfounded, but I was very just like, wow. I was very surprised. That's the word I was looking for. I was very surprised, like that these type. Then I learned about the chakras and all that, and I was surprised that these type of things and attributes with inside you was going on without you even knowing it, and that took me to a whole nother level within itself. So, as far as learning about my body and the chakras, my third eye, and my kundalini and all that, which I'll further go into detail on all that later, as far as my experience is concerned with it. And yeah, you just start studying everything, y'all. Y'all don't stop studying, man. Once you're spiritually, because you don't stop studying, you just want to learn about everything. You become oddly amused with everything. For real, I'm not even gonna lie. Oddly amused with everything. I'm not talking about the 3D stuff. I'm talking about the unknown, spiritual things, spirit synchronicities, repeating numbers, going out to other places that you never went, other cities of a habitat's nature, meeting new people, wanting to go on spiritual retreats and all that things of this nature. You know what I'm saying? And which I'm definitely got to plan one of them soon, a spiritual retreat for myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, studying everything. That's number three. Number four, right? So this definitely comes at the number four. I'm glad I put this in the right rotation and all this. You start to find your purpose. And what I mean by your purpose, man, like your purpose could be anything. Even if it got to do with working with somebody else or for somebody else. Is that your dream job? When you come every day, do it make your heart go like this for no reason? Can you do that if it wasn't for money? Just because you know it's making you stupid, stupid happy and it's going to bring money regardless one day? You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean about finding your purpose, though. And our purpose is way bigger than what we ever thought it could be. Like me, for instance, let me give you a little bit of mine. I'm currently learning myself and conquering my fears and doing my thing as far as my goals, right? But it's a lot of healing I'm still going through as well at the same time. But this is my process. I gotta heal and live and go and run all over these spheres at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And Divine is putting me as the example to help others. You know what I'm saying? Just from my experiences and my spiritual waking up and my glow up. You dig me? So I'm definitely gonna give it to y'all. So purpose, part of mine's I just explained the part, but another part. I'm here to, like I just said, bring all this knowledge and also other things. Like I'm here to help family generations. I'm here to, build legacy wealth for me and mine, but also you and yours in the long run. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really for. But that's a part of my purpose is to always you is to break these family curses and all that. You know what I'm saying? That we run in our mental space all day, cycle at the cycle at the cycle. Who's doing this? I'm so over it, y'all. But yeah, number four, you start to find your purpose, or at least a piece of it, because your purpose so big we can't even. If you can weigh your purpose, it's not even going to. It's going to be a scale out of this world. Okay, you can't even weigh your purpose. It's so big. Yo. All right, number five, y'all. you will start to read people deeply. And what I mean by read people deeply, I went through this and I didn't know what was going on with me, y'all. Like, I'm able to really read people, their intentions, their thoughts, their habits, their moods, all that. And I don't even have to know 'em. I don't even have to know 'em, y'all. That's facts. This is another reason why I stay away from people because I already know your intent. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just a great person with a pure heart, then I'm all for you. But I need to be able to feel that. If I don't feel that, then I'm definitely far away from you. Definitely get away from me. You dig me? Because I feel everything. And I'm always another thing that I learned about my journey as far as my purpose and start feeling people deeply and all that. I'm very what you call it discerning, and I'm very honest about how I feel now, especially now. What? I'm definitely honest. You know what I'm saying? About everything. I use a lot of discernment. I got a lot of integrity, and I just try to use it to the best of my abilities. And yeah, you feel everything, man. You feel everything so deeply. Like you start to really find out who people really are because people could say a lot of things out their mouth that sound good, look good, whatever, right? But if it ain't no actions behind them words, okay, right. So another thing about spiritually waking up, you start to really move. Like if you was ever lazy before you spiritually woke up, or you just wasn't on your job like that, I'm not gonna say you was lazy, but if you just wasn't, if you could have did more. Oh, once you get your spiritual wake up, oh, you're gonna do a whole lot more. And it's not like, oh, spirit is controlling you or anything like that. No, we always got free will. But what I'm saying is your body not gonna allow you to. Your mind and your heart not gonna allow you to because they gotta go through the shift. It's divinely guided. We all going through a shift. The whole planet is going through a shift. Which I just found out that the planet is not a big round ball like they say it is. Wow. I mean, my shit was really blown off that, like, because it's just dimensions. That's all. It's just dimensions. I mean, I already knew it was levels and dimensions, but I didn't know to which scale it was on. You know what I'm saying? And now I just found out that the world that we live in is not even a ball. It's just dimensions. One on top of the other, one on top of the other, dimensions. Yep. I want to look at the real sky again, where you can see other planets and right other planets. Cause well, there ain't no such thing as stars. That's facts. It's just other planets and realms, dimensions, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, one more thing that I didn't write down. I wanted to mention. I wanted to mention when you first, as far as the spiritual wake up, when you first start really waking up, right? Like probably you got a year or two into your wake up, your enlightenment, I should say. Your enlightenment back to yourself, I should say, because that's what it all is. It's just a journey back to yourself, but your true self, not the stuff you've been living in the 3D. It's a lie. And I wanted to say, you start to take more risks. You start to take a whole bunch of more risks because you know you can't live regular. You know we're near regular. You know you meant to do something amazing, beautiful, profound for you and the people. either way, right? We all gotta play our part. So you gonna wake up and grow today, or you gonna do it tomorrow. Either way, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna be enlightened because it's already happening, and it's been happening for a minute now. But I'm gonna say for about 4 years for me, I've been spiritually waking up and just been like a whole ride. I love it though because I'm growing so much and I'm now tapped into my spiritual gifts. I just don't know how to, I should say, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know how to really get them out there like that and in the open, even though I can explain my gifts to you. But I'm talking about like actually, I don't even know the word I'm looking for. Actually, uh, just I guess I could just say put it out there like that. Yeah, I'm gonna need some little help with that. But well, yeah, because I could say it like this. Now I said I'm clairvoyant and all that, right? So I could hear other people's stuff and all that. I could talk to telepathy and all that too as well. And it's just like, yeah, how do I? Of course, I could do the tarot cards. I don't really want to do that though. Do I just talk to people and, and see what's up with them and tell them what's wrong with them before they even tell me what's wrong with them? Because if so, I don't even think it works like that. I mean, it works like that, but I think I just gotta be regular. Like I gotta feel regular or comfortable, I should say. Like I can't feel like, oh, it's a play or this is scripted or something like that. No, it gotta feel natural to me. That's the word I was looking for. Natural. It has to the whole scene has to be natural to me. Like and then that's the way it come out with me. That's the way it comes out with me when I'm feeling natural, balanced. Somebody's growing so much. All right, I wanted to leave y'all with that, man. I'm definitely going to start making 2 videos a day because I was making one at first, but now I'm just going up the ante a little bit. You dig me? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. For real. Definitely stay blessed.